Hi, I'm Haley and welcome back to my channel. Today is my monthly perfume tray update for the month of February. I've been, dealing with a bit of a crazy month over the last month or so, but I'm excited to switch up my tray, kind of find some new fragrances that I want to get some wear out of and reflect upon what I wore last month. So if that sounds good to you, I hope you'll keep on watching. Okay, this is my tray for the month of January. As you can see, I had a lot of girly, floral, sweet, fruity fragrances on here, and I did enjoy this tray. January was kind of an insane month for me, so I feel like I wasn't really as focused on fragrances as I would have liked to be. I don't know, I just don't feel like I had as much fun with the tray this month as I normally do, and I think that's probably just a reflection on just the craziness of life in general, but I still got a lot of wear on these fragrances, and I think the one that I reached for the most was my Versace Yellow Diamond. I don't know why, but I'm just really craving really fresh, easy to wear fragrances that are like light and breezy, and this epitomizes that for me. It's just a very light white floral with a little bit of lemony citrus at the top and a slightly woody base, and it's just so easy to throw on and wear. So I think this is probably my #1 reach in the month of January. Then I also had the new-ish Kayali Yum Boujee Marshmallow. I didn't wear this as much as I thought I would. I feel like I actually associate these kind of like marshmallowy cotton candy scents with the summer more, just like scent association. So I may pull this back out in the summer. I said that before that this is very, very similar to the Bath & Body Works Cotton Candy Clouds, which is traditionally one of their summer releases. So I will try and pull this back out during the summer, but I didn't get a ton of wear on it this past month. Then Chloe Roses de Chloé was probably my #2 reach for fragrance. Again, it's just very breezy, pretty, and easy to wear. This is a more rose heavy take on the original Chloe, and I really enjoyed reaching for this. I was really looking for things that felt really easy to just throw on, and this was one of those fragrances. I got a decent amount of wear on this bottle over the last month, and I really fell back in love with this. I just found it to be very pretty and pleasant and just perfect for any and all situations, so I love that. Next, I had my Perfumes de Marly Cassili, and I freaking love this. I did wear it like at least 3 times that I can think of, and it was so perfect. I loved it. I love the, I don't know, ultra sweet fruitiness of this. It is just creates an amazing scent bubble, and it lasts so well on me. So I like amazing longevity on this one. I feel like, if it's gonna be super expensive, it has to last, and this does really last, so I can't criticize it for that. But I wasn't reaching for these ultra dense fragrances as much as I normally do in the winter, so I think that's why I didn't wear this more, but I do still really love this fragrance. Then lastly, the newest fragrance on the tray, this is Truly Beauty's Cherry Baby. I really like this. I wore it a bunch. I even put this in my monthly favorites for January, which I think is going to come out a couple of days after this video, but I really like this. I think it's so nice for the price, and it is a very refreshing take on cherry, which a lot of times can be very like moody and complex and like sexy. This is more of like a fun brunch cherry, and it has some really pretty florals in it. It has just a really lovely jasmine vibe, and it does still have amber to deepen it up a little bit, and I just really enjoyed this one and was super happy that I picked it up. So for the month of February, I do want to do a mix of fun Valentine's Day type fragrances, as well as what I just really want to wear right now, which is that kind of like breezy, airy vibe that's just easy to throw on and just makes me feel like energized and like rejuvenated, kind of like a I don't know, a cold breeze coming off of the ocean or something like that. And a fragrance that I feel like really just epitomizes that is Bdk Sel d'Argent. And I just think this is great. It is very, very lightly citrusy, but to me, it's really just that salty, cool ocean breeze with some musk. And that's just kind of all it is, but I love it. It's like simple and spare, but like in a cool minimalist way, not in a basic way. And I just want to get some more wear on this. As you can see, I haven't used a ton of it, but I feel like this like very, very early spring is just a really perfect time to bring this out. And like I said, this is what I'm craving right now. So I really want to wear that. And then in a similar vein, this is a floral fragrance, but it's one that to me feels very airy and breezy, and that is Jo Malone Wild Bluebell. I just really want to wear this more. I was craving this last month. I was like, well, it doesn't really feel like a February fragrance, but I don't know, I just want to wear it. Again, I'm really just craving, instead of those really dense, like sickly sweet gourmands, I'm really just craving some airier fragrances. So I really want to bring this one out. Like I said, it's a floral, obviously, but it is a very like breezy, airy floral, and that's what I'm loving, and that's what I want to wear. And then since I loved Roses de Chloe last month, I really want to bring out my original Chloe Eau de Parfum. I don't know, I've just been craving this. It is so pretty. And it does have that lightness about it that I feel like it's not super sweet. It's more like dry in a way, and I really like it for that. I love the florals, but they're not like super sweet florals. So I'm just, I don't know, like I said, I'm just craving something lighter, and I feel like this is a good example of that. I would love to, you know, put a bigger dent in this bottle here. And then I also have a Chloe flanker that I picked up recently. This is Chloe EdP Intense, and this is actually not that similar to the original. So it does have a rose in it, but it's also like a raspberry vanilla fragrance, and it is so pretty. This is sweet, but it's not cloying, so I think this would be great for Valentine's Day. I'm going on a trip over Valentine's Day, and I think this will be so perfect for that. It's pretty versatile. I think you could wear it at night, during the day too, and I think it's a really nice winter fragrance that is very sweet, fruity, really raspberry done right, and I really, really like it. And then another very sweet, fruity fragrance that I want to give another chance to is Phlur's Strawberry Letter. I didn't give this a great review when I first reviewed it, but I do want to bring this out for Valentine's Day. I think this is so perfect for the month of February, and I don't know, I love the color of the bottle. It's very, very sweet. It's very one note, but it's nice. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not super complex, but I feel like this would be a great time of the year to bust this one out. So this is my tray for the month of February. I don't feel like it's super aesthetic or coordinated like some of my other trays have just like naturally been. But this is what I want to wear this month. I really took some time like going through my perfume collection, and I just feel like I'm really drawn to these like lighter, airier fragrances right now. So that's what I'm going to put on the tray. Let me know down in the comments below what you're wearing this month, what you're reaching for, and what kind of fragrances you want to wear in the month of February. That's all I have for today, and thank you so much for joining me. If you like this kind of content, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe, because I do this kind of video every single month here on my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.